All right, come on in, everybody. Hello, hello. Thank you all so much for being here. For anybody new here, hi, I am Maggie, Maggie the substitute teacher. I would like to welcome you to yet another struggle cooking class where I am not a professional chef, nor am I a professional YouTuber. I am just a mom and a home cooker, sharing my love of food on my health and wellness journey with you all. Today we're making some struggle chicken and rice because I had a very simple recipe I wanted to do of a sardine salad. I think I still might be able to do it, but Marcus let me know that he had Marines today at the last minute, so I need to make a mess of food for all of the young men working out. So come on in, we'll take attendance. If you would like to be counted present, feel free to announce yourself. However, if you prefer to watch quietly from the clouds and you know who you are, you're always welcome here. We are the happy, wholesome, family-friendly side of Facebook, YouTube, Twitch, Twitter, Instagram, and TikTok. And since today it's Monday, today we are also streaming on Cooking with Aisha'S page. So thank you, Miss Aisha, as always, for sharing your platform with me. All right, everybody, let's see who we have here. Instagram, KW is here, IQ is here, Eli. It's I am, Phrase, Oga, and I am. Thank you so much for being here. Jessica's present over here, and I see Ade, and we have Cynthia. All right, everybody, let me clean off the counters and wash my hands. Hello, Robert. Hello, Joel. So I have some frozen chicken. This is not ideal. If I had more notice, but mom's got a mom. If I had more notice, I would have thawed this out. I would have marinated it well, but look, I'm gonna go ahead and get this struggle chicken in the microwave to defrost. I know that's not the best way to do it, but look, this is what we're gonna do in an hour. All right. So and then we're gonna get the rice cooker started, and then I'll see if I can make this sardine salad for me, just for me. Hello, Nose is here. Thank you, everybody. All right, let me clean my hands. So I pulled out a 5-pound block of drumsticks from the freezer, and I probably should have just put them in some water, but I'm gonna go ahead and use the microwave to defrost, and then get my uniform on. All right. So let me show you all what we have. So literally just a block of chicken drumsticks. All right. So I'm going to put this in. My microwave will auto defrost based on the weight. So let's see if we can get these thawed enough to season, and then we'll air fry them. All right. So we're going to do auto. I never use this. Let's see, defrost. I got to read the instructions, y'all. Hold on. Oh gosh. Point one. Okay. And it's, do I just press start? No, that's not right. Hold on, y'all. I got to put the weight in. I thought it was automatic. All right. Auto defrost. And then 5 pounds. It says 45 minutes. We do not have 45 minutes. Maybe I should have done that before I started the stream. Welcome to the struggle stream. Hello, Dee is here. Hello, Alda. Hello, Sweet Potato Pie. Hello, Comedian. And hello, Paradise. Good evening, Linda. Thank you all so much for being here. So we're going to let the microwave give us a head start, and then we'll put it in some water. But let's get the rice going. All right. Happy New Year if I haven't talked to y'all yet this year. I think this is the first, is this the first cooking stream of the year? Got all these layers on. It's cold. I'm in Atlanta, but it's still cold. So hopefully you all are a little bit warmer wherever you are. I wanted to do a nice chicken and rice. Hello, Big. Hello, Nao. Hello, Maisie. I wanted to do a nice chicken and rice like Miss Aisha's recipe. However, I think she has to cook it for like an hour and a half, and we're doing an express version. But these are for teenage boys, so I think they'll be all right. Y'all, I got the turtleneck. I got everything going on. Okay. Hello, Deanne is here. Oh, yes. Okay, so rice cooker. Rice, baby. All right, so we're going to do for men meat and potatoes, protein and starch. If we can find a struggle vegetable to throw in there, we will, but I'm going to go with meat and starch. Hello, Big Bread. Thank you. Okay, so I grabbed this out of the pantry. So this is rice, obviously. Some of y'all are team wash. Some of y'all are team don't wash. We will wash the rice just so everybody's okay. All right, so I just have a bowl here, and I'm gonna see if I can cook all of it. So I wanna measure so I know how much I have first. So with rice, at least the way my mom taught me, 1 cup of rice for 2 cups of liquid. And I'll show you all what I do to get some flavor. Hello, Lisa. Thank you so much for being here. All right. So I have our measuring cup. This is a 2-cup measuring cup. I'm just going to measure and pour it into the bowl because my rice is my variable and the water or liquid, we can wing it. All right. So this is 2 cups. And then I'm gonna do the whole bag. Cooking for the men, double, quadruple the amount. All right, so this is 3 cups. So since we have 3 cups of rice, we're going to do 6 cups of liquid, all right? So what we're gonna do now is go back. Hello, Bill is here. Thank you so much for being here. I am going to cover this with water, and then we're just gonna rinse it a couple times until we get the cloudiness a little bit clearer, all right? So let's get some water. There's a reason why people do this. I don't know if it's to get like some of the starch out. Some people say that there's like, stuff that's not good for you that's in rice that you need to get rid of. But you all can see how the water is really cloudy. So I'm just going to get my big strainer and then we'll strain it, rinse again, and then rinse again. Make sure y'all can see on TikTok. I know it's always something. All right. So I'm just gonna pour it in this over the sink, and then I just go a couple times until I can actually see the rice. Kayla says you wanna make chicken and rice. This is not a version I would recommend. Marcus let me know that they're working out with the Marines today. So I said I would cook for everybody on an hour's notice. Hello, Milk. Thank you so much for being here. All right, pour this out. All right, and then same thing. I just like to go until I can kind of see the rice kernels, all right? Are they kernels? Grains, right? Hello, baby is here. Thank you. All right, so let's do one more time. Usually 3 is the magic number for me. So I just kind of get in here, and you can see it's a little bit lighter, a little bit less starchy. Mix it around a little bit. We're gonna rinse and we're gonna do one more. Hello, everybody on TikTok. Hope y'all are doing well. This could be some good comfort food, especially if you're cooking for men or for growing boys. You can do simple things, no excuse, they'll tear it up. All right, so let's pour this out. We can see a little bit of rice, but one more. All right, last time. I just like cooking from scratch for you all so you see everything. Sometimes we watch these shows and automatically everything just comes out perfect. It's like, mine doesn't look like that. All right, so you all can see now, you can see the rice through a little bit. So this is where I'm going to stop. Hello, the line is here. Thank you, thank you. All right, so I'm gonna get my rice cooker out, which is a staple in African homes, Caribbean homes, Asian homes maybe, but rice is very, very common. Okay, so let me move this and just wipe this down since we got a little bit of a splash. And we're gonna go ahead and start the rice cooker, and I'm just gonna cook it plain. Give you all a couple of varieties because we're gonna top it with the chicken if our chicken gets done in time. I do have a backup, but I wanna try and do chicken on the bone, all right? So I have my Struggle rice cooker from Walmart. This is a just really simple one. Aroma, maybe $10 or something like that, I don't know. Hopefully this will cook all this rice. This is kind of a small one. So I'm going to set it up. I'm going to rinse the rice, and then I'm going to put the rice in the rice cooker, and then I will show you all what I'm doing for liquid, which is really simple. I'm just going to cook it in chicken broth for extra flavor. That's what my mom taught me. You can cook rice in water if you want just a neutral flavor. Hello, Jurgen is here across the pond. Hello, Natea is here. Thank you so much. I'm trying to make sure everybody can see. All right, let me pour this out. So your three options or three things that I've done, you can do rice with water. Like I said, if you just want a neutral flavor, if you're going to do it with gravy or something else that you want to stand out, we're going to do option number 2, which is with chicken broth. That gives you that nice umami, that savory flavor, especially if you're going to be having chicken, like we're doing chicken and rice today. All right. And then if you're feeling festive, you can do it with coconut milk. Let me just get a little spatula. Ingredients are expensive, so we don't want to waste them. If you like island or Thai flavors, you could do coconut milk as your liquid. So 3 different options for cooking rice. You could even put like beans in here or steam some vegetables. But that's a nice way to just elevate your rice and just let the rice cooker do the work, all right? So this is 3 cups of rice, and we kind of rinsed it. So I need 6 cups of liquid. So what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna start with water, and then I'm gonna use my bouillon. Nate says you have the same rice cooker, it's red. Yep, love that little cheap thing, use it all the time. Maybe one day we'll have to replace it, but for right now, it's working. All right, so this cup is 2 cups each, so we're gonna do 3. If it will fit, y'all, I'm worried. Is my rice cooker too small? I might have messed up already. Y'all, this is not looking good. Okay. I probably should have stopped at 2 cups. Before I add this last one, now I'm feeling pressure. All right, let me get the chicken broth or the chicken bouillon. So I got this from the dollar store. I love this one. I even drink this like a little soup. 0 calories, but it's a chicken bouillon in the powder. So I'm gonna put a couple heaping teaspoons in here and stir it up. Stir it up so we get that good flavor. And then I'm gonna see how much extra water I can put in there. So this is basically like cooking your rice in chicken broth instead of just water. Now, if you have the chicken broth in the carton, that will work too. I probably should have dissolved the chicken broth before adding it to the water so it doesn't clump like this, but Alexa, set volume to 0. Let's say that, here comes the music. Let's say the steam will break up some of these bubbles. Let's see if I can get some more water in here. I got a bad feeling. All right, I'm gonna stop there. Let's turn it on. I'll set it over here so you all can see what happens to the rice. Let's check on our chicken now. Hello, Blush is here. Hello, Hyra is here. Nate says, have you seen the chicken broth in tea bags? Why do I have music? Hold on. Miss Aisha does not like music, and I don't need to have it on. My robot plays music when it hears water. That's kind of like my dinner time kitchen routine. Hello, Conservative is here. Have you seen the chicken broth in tea bags from Dollar Tree? Yes, and I actually have some in the pantry. It's very weak for me. They call it sipping broth, but I like making this one because I like that flavor. Hello, Smith. Thank you so much for being here. Okay. Hello, Machiavelli. All right, so let's see if our chicken is defrosted enough to separate and season, because you can cook from frozen in the air fryer. All right, believe it or not. Let's see if we can make it work. So it's in here. Oh yeah, much better. I may have to break a couple pieces. So I had the big block, or at least I'll take out the pieces that are starting to separate. Okay, so we're going to do a struggle chicken and rice, and we're going to just season this with my Miss Aisha's chicken seasoning. So this is just drumsticks that were frozen. Marcus let me know on very short notice that the Marines are working out today. So when I pick him up, all the boys are hungry. So I like to make sure that I bring food to feed everybody. All right. Hello, Beckford is here. Hello, Agnes from Maryland. Thank you, sweetheart. Welcome. All right, so let's open this up. The kids did the dishes and stuff is in different places. All right, I'm gonna move this to the sink. You know, we want to be really careful Actually, no. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to take out the pieces that I can work with. And the other frozen pieces, I'm going to put them back in the in the microwave. All right. So this was just our rice bowl. Let's get another bowl. How's everybody doing? Hello, Erin. Thank you so much for being here. Terry Taylor's here from Mobile, Alabama. Welcome. I'm so glad that you're here. All right. So we still have some big blocks. I'm going to put that in this one. I'm just going to put this in the microwave on defrost just enough so that I can break it up because I want to season it and I want to make sure I get the seasoning on all of the pieces that I can. Now, ideally, I would have probably defrosted this overnight in the microwave, but y'all know how these kids are. All right, let's see what we got here. So we got 1, 2. These are kind of meaty. Y'all, these are pretty meaty for drumsticks. Hello, Roy is here. Thank you so much for being here. All right, let's see if I can break this one up. Oh, yeah. Okay, good. So we have 5. Let's go ahead and season these, and we're going to go ahead and get them in the air fryer. See if I can do all of it in the air fryer. So this is 5 pounds of chicken. All right. So we'll let the rice cooker do the rice. We'll let the air fryer do the chicken. And then I'll try and make something light for me. All right. Erin, thank you so much. Hello, Cowboy is here. Hello. Good to see you. Okay. So we're going to use Miss Aisha'S chicken seasoning. Y'all know Cooking with Aisha. She's got all of her seasonings, and I think I have everything that she has over here. So this one is chicken seasoning. It's a great, obviously, seasoning for poultry, but if you're in a rush or you kind of getting started, these all-purpose seasonings are great. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to get a bag. You can use a gallon Ziploc. This is just a Walmart twist tie, and we're going to do kind of like the shake and bake version. So we're gonna put our chicken, let's do like 2 pieces in here. And I'm going to do the chicken seasoning very liberally. All right, and then we're just gonna make sure it's all nice and coated, rinse and repeat. So this is not a breading per se. Does she have a breading? I think Miss Aisha might have a breading too. I'll check the pantry, but we are short on time today, y'all. Always something. Now this chicken is still partially frozen, but we've got a nice coating on here, kind of like you would do shake and bake. Now ideally, flavor is great when you can get it marinated and all the way to the bone. I think the boys will still eat it. All right, let me get my air fryer together. So we'll get the drip tray and we'll just cook these on the parchment paper sheets. Yeah. Hope everybody's doing well. I'm gonna line this with foil. Hello, Honeycomb. Hello, Gary. Toy says I'm late. What are we cooking? Well, here's the deal. Today I wanted to do a very simple no-cook recipe for you all, a simple sardine salad. Because I was waiting. That's what I was going to eat. Hello, Diane from Florida. Welcome. But Marcus, our oldest, he's 17. He's a senior in high school, and he has signed with the Marines. And he's in this, they call it a delayed entry program. So like twice a week and once a month, he works out with the Marines. And so when he graduates and gets shipped off to boot camp, he'll be further ahead. So we're very proud of him. So the first time he went to work out with them, of course, because I'm always cooking, hello, Tume, I sent him with food and breakfast wraps and everything, and all the other kids kind of came hungry, and I just felt horrible. So now anytime he works out with the Marines, I always make enough food for, everybody who's there. All right, let's see. I think we can get a couple more. And so I always ask him, are y'all working out today? And I asked him yesterday, and he was like, no, we're not working out today. And I was like, okay, coming back from the new year, I thought, well, let's go ahead and do these 3, see what we can do. So just semi-frozen chicken and chicken seasoning. That's all we've got. So I asked, are y'all working out today? He said no. And you know, they run and yell and all this stuff. Y'all know I don't know. Hello, Sandstar. Thank you so much for being here. Cynthia says, did I wash the chicken? I know, y'all. I didn't. Forgive me. I'll wash the next batch. Struggle cooking class. I am not a professional chef. But my point is that he said no, they weren't working out. So I was going to do just something very simple for me. And then he texted me and he was like, yeah, I'm going to the Marines today. So I have this frozen chicken that I'm trying to hurry up and get in the air fryer, plus rice in the rice cooker. All right, so I'm just going to see if I can assemble it all together. They're really big pieces. And see what we can do. Oh, we're running out of space. Let's see. I think we can get one more on here. Hope everybody's doing well. I know, oops. Look, y'all, I always give y'all the disclaimer. I'm never going to tell you that I know always what I'm doing. Sometimes we just wing it. Shout out to chicken. All right. Let's see. All right. So we're going to put this in the air fryer and then see what we can do with the other batch. So we have like 5 big pieces. I don't know how many young men are going to be there, but I'm sure each could eat at least 2. And I didn't preheat, so I'm just going to put this in the air fryer and see what it can do. Nervous, but we'll temperature check it, you know, of course, before we serve. Okay, so now let's get the other chicken out of the air fryer, wash it, put a little lemon juice on it, make sure y'all are feeling good. Oh, all right. So this was frozen. I had it on defrost. I just want to see if I can break apart this big block. Did it defrost enough? Oh, so janky. Thank you for the gifts, April Showers. Sabs, you love the boots. Thank you, sweetheart. Let me know if you want details, but I appreciate the compliment. Oh. All right, that's done. Now, let's give this chicken a nice wash. Oh my gosh, I know, y'all. I know. Oh, thank you so much. What are we cooking? We're cooking struggle chicken and rice. So I've got rice in the rice cooker with chicken broth instead of water. 30 minutes. Anna, we don't have 30 minutes. We are on express mode today. I might have to get the oven on. All right. So I don't think I have fresh lemon, but I have lime juice. All right. All right. Oh, hope everybody's doing well. Aw, thank you, Sharon. I appreciate it. Christina says, go, Marcus. Thank you. Hello, Dorothy. Hello, everybody. Hello, Gary. Ooh, Christina's making steak subs. Absolutely. Yeah, it's a lot. It's a lot to cook on short notice and cook live, but, you know, this is what I do. Sometimes we get it right. Sometimes we don't. I do my best. All right. So let's give this a nice little rinse. April says I have to use gloves. Your hands are sensitive to cold. Yeah, I used to cook with gloves, but then someone on my page was like, oh, gloves are so like, what did she say? Like clinical or sterile. Get in there with your hands. So that's the thing, you know, cooking is so subjective. Everybody has a way that they do it. So, and I respect all of that. Believe me. All right, let's rinse this out. And I'm going to wipe down the counter and I'm going to check and see if Miss Aisha has a different chicken breading seasoning. I think I remember seeing something like that, or maybe it's a fish fry. Yes, hello Sabs, defrosting that chicken, yum. Hello Taff, hello Sakia, thank you all so much for being here. Hello Allison. We wing it, yeah, I know, I'm trying, y'all. But that's why I cook live, because, you know, sometimes you watch these cooking shows and it's like, automatically everything just comes out perfect. I mess up all the time. All the time. Ooh, you're having chili and cornbread? Yes. That is wonderful comfort food, especially on a cold weather night. All right. So we've got this here. Let me see if I have a different seasoning. Seafood seasoning. No, I don't think I do. I thought I had like some chicken fry, or I might have used it. Let me just check and see. No, we're gonna go with the chicken seasoning. She might have had a chicken fry, but I missed it. All right, I don't want to overload the air fryer. So let's go ahead and season this. And you know what I could do? I'm going to boil this to at least get a head start on it. I think that's what I'll do. Yeah. All right. So that can be doing its thing. May not go all the way, and then we'll toss it in the air fryer. All right. Oh, thank you, April Showers. April Showers brings Mayflowers. Hello, Sabella. Hello, everybody. Doing well. All right, let's get something like, I had this whole relaxing meal. I was going to do like a whole no cook thing, but all right. So I've got like a little stainless, whatever this is. Let me get my cooktop, and we're just going to cook this and let it simmer for at least 30 minutes while we're making this sardine salad. All right. Everybody doing well? Aw, thank you, Lily. Thank you all so much for being here. Jessica says, I want to try a cornbread salad. I've never heard of cornbread salad. Agnes says, Aisha does have a chicken fried. It's probably in my pantry somewhere, but we are short on time. Oh, you bought Montreal chicken seasoning? Is it from Sam's Club? Is it the big one? I think I know what you're talking about. Let's get the cooktop. Oh. Sorry. I'm trying to be more delicate, but sometimes it's like, pick it up. Okay. So let's do this. Yeah, I think I'll cook it in the same chicken broth, the same struggle technique we have the rice in. If our rice comes together, I'm nervous. Okay, so here's what we're gonna do. What we're gonna do now is go back. We're gonna plug this up. Will it work? Not all pots work on the induction, so let me just test it first. Because if it starts beeping, then I'll have to get another skillet. Davey says, do you ever use panko? I don't. I'm Maggie, the substitute teacher, because I cook with sugar substitutes, dairy substitutes, and gluten substitutes, but I do have panko. If you were doing like a nice, that would have been a nice like substitute for breading. No, this one won't work. Okay, glad I tried it. Let's get when it's beeping, it's not going to work. It needs a certain kind of bottom to connect. I don't know, and not right now. All right, so let's switch over to this one. I just wanted something heavy with the lid. Okay, perfect. So we got some in the air fryer, doing its thing. And then we're going to go ahead and put this down. I'll just give it one more rinse. This was semi-defrosted and washed with a little bit of lime juice. All right. So we're just going to put this, let's see. Just want to get them all down. And then we're not going to cover it with water, but we're going to put enough water. Okay. Let's do Miss Aisha's chicken seasoning. And then we're just going to put some water in broth. And then put the lid on and let it cook. All right. And I'll turn it over. Let's use the water that didn't go in the rice cooker. All right, just to make a small little layer in the bottom. And then I'm also going to use the chicken broth. Melissa says, wash your hands. Yeah, I know, y'all. Absolutely. All right. So I am going to let this boil. Almost knocked it over. Okay. So we're going to put the top on and see which chicken comes along faster. So I'm going to move this one kind of over to the side. Y'all can still see. Absolutely. Hello, Hair Troy. Thank you all so much for being here. Yes, yes, yes. Okay, there we go. So let's now move on to what I wanted to do today. We've got rice cooking, we've got chicken in the air fryer, we've got chicken on the stove. Let's see what comes together for the boys. All right. So I just came back from Ghana and I had amazing food every day, but there was one it's almost like a salsa or a pico that I had with breakfast, and it was very simple. It was just sardines, onions, peppers, and a little bit of olive oil and a little bit of, I think, salt. And so Royal Meals just put a video together of Marcus and I cooking, and so I'm gonna try and recreate this. So let me just wipe everything down one more time. Wash my hands really well, because we're gonna move from the meat to the vegetables. All right. Thank you all so much for being here. Hello, Barbara. Christina says you got it from Walmart. Terry says be careful. What looked like a 7-layer dip. Oh, the cornbread salad. I have never heard of cornbread salad, but it kind of sounds amazing. Is it like a what am I thinking? Like a stuffing? You know how stuffing has like the bread pieces? But yeah, if there's a recipe, let me know. When I'm cooking for the boys or cooking for men, I'll try and use the full flavor ingredients. But when I'm cooking for myself, I do sugar-free, dairy-free, and gluten-free. All right, so our chicken is gonna do its thing and we're just gonna kind of let it boil and see, and we'll temperature check it. All right, so let me wash my hands. Come on in, everybody. Sab says, what's the inspiration behind the red lips? So funny. Thank you so much. All right, let me get my operating room wash on. You know, I think for me, it's just because I'm kind of simple and, wear glasses and all that. So it's just a little pop of excitement because I like red too. Look alive a little bit, but thank you. I'm glad you like it. Some people like it, some people don't. So many things are subjective. All right, are we good? Hello, MM is here. Hello, Cute. Hello, Valerie is here. Jessica, you said had to look it up. Oh, you saw the food in Ghana? Absolutely. All right, so our chicken is doing its thing. Rice cooker is struggling along. All right, so let's see. I should be able to bring the cutting board here, and I think I have a picture I can show you all so you can see. So in African cooking, maybe Asian cooking, Caribbean cooking, there's a lot of soups and stews, and there's hello here. There's a lot of spices too. Some people like it, some people don't. That's okay. But you know how you'll have, like, in Indian food, you'll have a curry and then maybe you'll have like yogurt, something to cool it off. In Latin cooking, you'll have like, your, I don't know, meat or whatever. And then you'll have like a spice, like a salsa or something to cool it off. This is what I experienced as the sardine. So people used it as a side. However, I loved it so much. I was like, this could be a meal for me if you double it up. So let me show you all. It was on the breakfast buffet. Y'all have so many pictures from Ghana. I'm about halfway through them though. So let me see. I took a picture of this at one of our breakfast spreads. And I don't know what to call it besides sardine salad. And so I have some peppers. Okay. This isn't a great picture because it's covered in plastic wrap, but if you all can see there, it's just sardines and it's onions and peppers and it's tossed in a little bit of like olive oil and salt, okay? So I am literally just going to chop it up and assemble, and then I was gonna put it in like a pita and see if I like it as a sandwich. Or you could eat it with crackers, or you could eat it like on the side with your rice or yams or all of that. Hello, Ash is here. Christina says that was cool. Yeah, that was fufu. What we were pounding was fufu. This is cassava. It's like very common West African Ghanaian dish that you eat with like soup and stew. All right, so this chicken is doing its thing. Oh no, this one is slanted, but I don't want to mess it up. So we're just gonna let it rock. So let's get the cutting board. I'll get another bowl. I have some sardines, and we're gonna cut up peppers and onions, toss them together. Sheer says you eat that in Trinidad with roti, so pita would be excellent. Thank you. So I'm gonna show y'all what I got. So now we are beginning what I wanted to cook and show you all in a very relaxed, unstruggled way, but shout out to the kids. Y'all, this rice is not ricing, but maybe it's coming along. I'm nervous. So I got these. This is beef-free pita bread, and you can see it says gluten-free. So wheat-free, dairy-free. If you can have the regular, please have some for me. But I wanted something to try these with, so I was going to warm one of these and see if I could stuff it inside this gluten-free pita bread. It's an experiment. Have I ever made this before? No. Has that ever stopped us? No. All right, so that's what we're going to try. Sab says, or boiled plantain with cooked pepper and onion. Absolutely. Hello, Mr. Shona. Okay. Now, if this chicken is doing its thing, I'll move the other one over here, and it'll just be like a soft stovetop chicken. Okay. So I have sardines, and I got these from the dollar store. Now, here's the thing. Either you like them or you don't. And if you don't, it's totally fine. But for me, it gives you kind of that salty, briny, low budget smoked salmon. And I did get the sardines in water to avoid some of the extra calories. Sometimes I just pop these open and eat them as like a protein snack. But I have 3 cans of sardines. I don't know if I bought these or they came in the giveaway, but I have these sweet peppers. So I was like, okay, this might work out well. So we have these little mini peppers. So we're going to dice these. And then we also have an onion. So I'll probably start with the onion and then just put everything in a bowl and toss it with a little oil and salt and see how we like it. If you don't like to cook, but you want something that's savory and filling, this could be an option for you. All right. So let me see if I can allow everyone to see. Okay, everybody good? Hello, investments. Thank you all for the love. Hello, Mel is here. Okay, so let's go in with our onion. And you all have heard me. I don't know the amounts. We're just going to kind of wing it here. All right. So I'm going to go ahead and do the whole onion. I like onion. If you don't like the strong yellow onion, maybe the red onion, I have that too. Sheer says add like juice. The lime juice? Is that what you mean? Okay. So let's go ahead and cut up this onion. Let's get a clean bowl to toss everything in. Okay. So if onions make you cry, I'm going to put a little cup of water next to what I'm cutting. So I heard somewhere that onions, the fumes in the onions pull from the closest water source. That's why it brings the tears to your eyes. But if you put a little bit of water next to it, then it'll pull from the water and not from your eyes. So I'm just going to peel this little struggle onion, and then we'll dice this up. Same with the peppers. And then we'll put the, Sheer says add lime juice. Okay. So the last, I can't even call it a hotel. It was like a guest house at this
It was like a McMansion, y'all, but we had like this guest house to ourselves, and we had a private chef, and she just told me peppers, onions, olive oil, and salt. So I'm gonna make it that way for Royal Ghana, Royal meals, and then I'll take a little bit on the side and add some lime juice and let you know how I like it. Whenever I make a recipe for the first time, I always try to make it the way they say, and then we can absolutely doctor it up. Hello, Mrs. is here. Mrs. Sadler. Hello, Scotty. Hello, Lexus Lawyer. Christina's here for the peppers. Absolutely. Ah, you poke holes in the onion and run cold water. Okay, absolutely. All right. So let's just try and get in here. Again, not a professional. I'm making this for the first time. I'll try anything once if we like it. I liked it in Ghana. And who knows, maybe their sardines were the ones in oil. If you can have the oil, by all means, maybe you can omit the olive oil. I'm going to use my MCT oil, which I'm not a huge fan of, but that's what's approved for me. So we're just going to kind of get it small dice. It doesn't have to be perfect, but I'll do my best. Our rice is struggle ricing. I might have to just do some potatoes, y'all, like some instant mashed potatoes, because I think I overfilled the rice cooker. So we're just going to dice this onion, and we're going to dice some peppers. We're going to put it all in a bowl and toss it with our sardines. And this is something that you can make in advance and just cover with like a plastic wrap, and the flavors will just mix all together. And it's kind of like, you know, a pico or something like that, that over time, it just gets better. Hello, Let 'em Cook. Thank you so much for being here. Jurgen really likes eating peppers. Yeah, the boys will eat these. Just pick them up and eat them like a carrot. Absolutely. All right. Where's my bench scraper? All right. So 1 yellow onion going in. I'm just eyeballing it. I'm gonna make whatever it makes. Oops, knocking over the water. All right. So 1 yellow onion. We're done with this. No tears. It's so African, huh? I'm trying, y'all. I'm trying to make my family proud. Born in Ghana, raised here, came to America when I was 1. So culturally, I'm American, but my dad always said, Maggie, remember you're an African girl. All right. So we have our onion here. I'm going to do the same thing with the peppers. I think I'm going to just go ahead and cut all of them. But if you all like my travel content, I'm very grateful. Oops, one of them is looking sad. Hold up, y'all. And we'll give these a good wash. The travel company has asked me to partner with them. We are going to do another trip to Ghana. It's called December to Remember. So if you want to join us, we're going to go after Christmas, so like December 26th through New Year's. There's nothing like New Year's on the beach in Ghana with the fireworks and everything. If you want to travel with me, they're putting together a custom itinerary. I would love, anybody can come. It's open to everyone, wherever you are, whoever you are. I think I put the link in the description if you all want to join us. We're having an interest meeting, but if you want to see what I did in Ghana, save the date for Saturday, this coming Saturday. I think it's January 11th at 12 noon Eastern. I'm going to have a collab with Richard, our travel guide, tour guide from Royal Land Tours. And I'm going to show you all everything that we did in Ghana. The reason I wanted to go, I mean, I've been by myself, but Marcus, our Marine, Marine in training, I guess I'll just do these in little rings and then maybe cut them in half. You know, the boys were obviously born here and they're of mixed heritage. You know, their dad's American. And I kept saying I wanted to take the boys to Ghana because it's important to me for them to know, yes, you're American, but you have a culture, you have a history, and I wanted them to experience that. But I didn't want to do it when they were really small, like babies, because then you're not going to remember. Oh, y'all, our rice cooker is bubbling, but I think I overdid it. um, we'll figure out something. This chicken is doing its thing. Um, and so then, when the boys get of school age, all you really have is like summer break and winter break, and the years just started going by. And then all of a sudden, when Marcus signed for the Marines, I was like, this could be his last Christmas that he's home with us, that, we know he's going to be home for Christmas, because, once you go to the service, I don't know if you come home when you want to or you come home when they say you can. So I was like, wow. All right, yellow pepper is done. Let's add this one. All right, so far just onion and yellow pepper. We're gonna mix it all up with the sardines, oil, and salt, and then I will try it with the pita. Yeah, I don't think the rice is gonna do well. So yeah, that was the plan. So I took Marcus to Ghana for 10 days, just kind of like a graduation gift so he could see. Sounds amazing. Hello, Recon. Hello, Ewit. Hello, Shay. Hello, I Am. Sankofa Beach is lovely. Let me know. So here's the thing. So if y'all just want to watch and learn about all the stuff that we did, I've been posting little clips, but I'm going to do the full recap on Saturday. And then I put together a Google form. If you all are interested in traveling with us, it's going to be in December. So I want to go back every year. I had such a good time. I have a Google form. I think I've linked it in the description. You all can just add your email to the form, and I'll send out a calendar invite. So for those of y'all that want to ask questions, and, of course, seniors can come, singles can come, couples can come, families can come. This is whoever wants to come to the motherland with Maggie. If you've always wanted to go to Africa and you don't want to go by yourself, you can go with me. So we're going to have like a Zoom meeting for anybody who's interested. Obviously, no obligation, but just really answer questions about what we're doing. And that's going to be January 25th, the last Saturday of the month. And then we're going to meet every month on Zoom. So if you're interested in joining us, of course, they have payment plans and all that. None of this is coming to me. I'm just the spokesperson. I'm just the cheerleader. But the same tour company, Royal Land Tours, is handling everything. So just kind of like we do the Maggie Meetup Cruise, we're going to do that with Royal Caribbean. If you want to go international, some people don't like the boat. That's fine. You can come to Ghana with me for the new year. I'm so excited. Okay, orange peppers are done. We got our struggle chop. So onion, yellow, now orange is in there. And then the last one is red peppers. Well, our rice might be doing something. Whew. Oh, almost lost it. Ugh. Got it in the apron. So yeah, that's what's going on. Kumasi, yes, absolutely. It was amazing. My family, hello J2, hello Red. Gillis says, hi everyone. My mom was watching Ghana Ring in the New Year on CNN from many miles away. I was telling her someone I know is over there right now. Y'all, it was amazing. Let me see if I have, don't even get me started. Was this me and Marcus? It was so good. They did fireworks and everything. And then the fireworks started going. We were on the beach, y'all. It was, look, if you are where it's cold weather right now, there's nothing like going to the tropical area when it's cold at home. Y'all, I came back and had to put all these turtlenecks on. I was like, what is going on? I bought so many dresses. Of course, the dollar goes so far. I bought so many dresses in Ghana that I guess y'all will see me wear in the summer. Oh no, our rice cooker is boiling over. I messed up, y'all. I'm just gonna let it do its thing. Hopefully it'll kind of Oh, well, it's trying to cook. All right, let's get this done. So yeah, just go to, I don't know if I put it on my link tree yet, but go to teachablemomentswithmaggie.com and then spread the word. You know, if you know anybody who's always wanted to go to Africa, West Africa, you know, a lot of people of African descent, you know, that have had like their DNA testing. You know, luckily for me, my dad comes from the Asante people. That's the proper name, not Ashanti, but we'll learn about all of that on Saturday. And my mom comes from the Volta region, the Ewe people. But if you want to, we're going to do like naming ceremonies. Some people have had their DNA stuff done and they realize that, you know, part of their heritage comes from Ghana and you want to see it. Arroz con pollo, that sounds amazing. Onions, yellow peppers, orange peppers, and then the red peppers. These are just sweet peppers, okay? Nothing too hot. So our chicken is doing its thing over here. It's kind of cooked down. I'm watching the struggle rice. We're just making a mess of food to take to the Marines again. Y'all know how this goes. Marcus works out with them on Mondays, Wednesdays, and then one Saturday a month. All right. So let me see. And then we're going to add the sardines. So again, if you just popped in, there was this sardine salad or sardine salsa that I had like almost every day in Ghana. And it was very simple. It was like a nice, cold, refreshing, I don't know how to explain it, but it was amazing. And I should have taken a picture with the plastic wrap off. Let's see. But it's just sardines, onions, peppers, olive oil, and salt. And it just comes together so nicely. All right. So let me toss these peppers, or just stir these. Haven't put anything else in here yet. Someone said add some lime juice to it. It's beautiful. Oh, New Year. So anybody can come. Doesn't matter what your background is. There's Portuguese people there. Of course, lots of Americans there. Africans from other part of Africa. Caribbean people. Everybody. I mean, look, if you believe in science, the oldest human remains are in Africa. So everything comes from Mother Africa. So if you want to come with me, I'll be doing it every year, God willing. Okay, let's open up our sardines. So this is what I have, chicken of the sea. This is wild caught sardines in water. All right, so I'm just going to open this and drain it, and I'm going to do all three. Let me do the oil and salt first on just the veggies. Let's try that. Oil. Woo! Okay, I just knocked over some salt. Oh. All right, so I'm just gonna drizzle. This is not olive oil. I should use olive oil. Let me turn this down. Y'all, the water is almost cooked out, but this chicken is looking pretty good. Maybe we'll put it in the air fryer just to crisp it. All right, and then we have some salt. And I'll temperature check this chicken. And we're gonna toss. And you can make a big batch of this. I was gonna put it in a pita and see how I like it. So taste as we go, a little onion, a little peppers. Our rice is ricing. Y'all, maybe it did work. Can you believe it? Oh yeah, oh yeah. Y'all, yes, yes. Okay, focus, Maggie. Before we go to the sardines, my chicken is running out of water, so I just want to temperature check it. All right, it's not the best, but we're cooking for the boys. All right, let's see. Oh gosh, TikTok. Oh, let me turn this down. Let me put just a little bit more water so it doesn't. All right, here comes TikTok. Y'all, that is so good just by itself. If you, TikTok is trying to time out on me. Hold on, y'all. Okay, Let's temperature check this and see how it's going. Oh my goodness. They moved my things. Oh, here it is. All right, so chicken is 365. Y'all, the rice, if this works, I'm surprised. Thank you for the roses. Hello, Travis is here. Doe Kelly. Hello, Squiz. Hello, Sexy. Hello, John. Jurgen says, bring the plate. All right, so let's go in here at Fahrenheit. 160, 180. Y'all, the chicken. It smells really, really good. I'm going to taste a small piece. Let me just check some more. This was just in the, 164. I'm going all the way down. 175. 169. 176. All right. So we're going to have some, you can get one crispy piece and you can get one soft piece. All right. So I'm going to leave the lid on here once the rice gets done. But let me just taste it for flavor, and then we're going to go back to my sardines. So this was a real struggle chicken. All right, this one, let me just get a little piece on the side here. We just put the chicken in, and you all can see, hopefully you all can see. I just want a small piece, but you know, if a big one just happens to come off. Hello, Yolanda. If the big piece comes off, that's what we got to do for research purposes. Hello, Nathan. All right, so it was chicken. I put Miss Aisha'S chicken seasoning and then some broth with just enough water to cover the bottom, and cooked it while we were cutting the veggies. I just wanted to kind of cool down. All right, let's give this a taste. I did temperature check it. And then we have the other batch in the air fryer. Mmm. Mmm. Y'all, it's tender and juicy. I was going for crispy, but in a pinch, after you've been running and yelling, I think y'all would eat that. All right, I'm just gonna put the top on this and move it behind me. Once the rice cooker is done, we got 5 more minutes over here. 5 minutes, Dougie Fresh, you're on. Welcome to the struggle cooking class. I didn't think it would work, but it did. Okay, so back to my meal. I'm very excited, y'all. Just by itself, onion, peppers, a little oil and salt. It just has like a nice like crunch to it. Oh my gosh. And good flavor. All right, let me drain my sardines. And if you don't like sardines, chop up some smoked salmon. You just want that nice saltiness. And I'm gonna put the whole thing in here. These are sardines in water. All right. So I'm gonna do 3 cans or tins or whatever. No, I am so excited. I didn't think this was gonna work. Hello, Nana is here. Hello, Tangela is here. All right. 2. So you all have seen something like this before. It was just a beautiful like side garnish. Y'all, the rice cooker just stopped. We're gonna taste the rice in a minute. Hold the phone. It might all come together. We might be feeding the Marines tonight. All right, last one going in. All right, so we're gonna mix all this up. So we just have protein and veggies, okay? If you don't like sardines, do smoked salmon or trout or any salty fish. We're coming back to that. The struggle rice cooker that I over filled has just cut off. We got water all over the side here, but we're gonna taste it. And then we're gonna warm up 1 pita and see if, oh my gosh, oh my God. I feel like I got liquid everywhere. Sorry. That's what I get. So if you're just coming in, I was just gonna do the sardine salad, a really simple one. And then Marcus told me at the last minute, at first the Marines weren't working out. And I was like, okay, that makes sense. Everybody's coming from the new year, take some time off. Then he said the Marines are working out. And when I go to pick him up, I just feel for the other boys. You know, I just need everybody to have a good meal. Hello, Chad is here. Hello, Ethel. Okay. So our struggle rice, my seasoning didn't distribute evenly, but if the rice is cooked, I have an idea. So let's get a spoon. 3 more minutes on air fryer chicken, and then we'll temperature check that one. All right, so a little bit of rice. Lord knows I don't need it. I ate so much rice in Ghana, but I just want to make sure that it's cooked. Look, it's excellent. I would probably cook it just a little bit more, but we don't have that kind of time. It's not tough. It's just I overfilled the rice cooker, so that's my fault. All right, so here's what I'm doing, y'all. Taking this to the boys. So I got this struggle container from the dollar store. It's like a casserole dish. I have to take disposable stuff there because when I set it down and then I stand back. Nelson says lemon juice because the sergeants and the boys and everybody is just like, and then of course Marcus is looking shifty. He's like, Mom, you're not everybody's mom. Hello, this might be, but I'm a mom. Like I can't just feed my kid and everybody else stomach touching their back. You can't do that. Especially when you can just make the magic happen. Let's give this a wash, and then we're gonna put the rice in here and then arrange the drumsticks on top. So then I'm gonna take this to the Marine, and then I always take pictures and post so you all can see how they like it. But something tells me, hungry boys, they'll be fine. All right, let me give this a good dry. Oh, I'm so excited, y'all. I thought this was an epic fail, but where there's a will, there's a way. All right, so here's what I want to do. I want to get this. This is supposed to be like yellow rice or saffron rice or, you know, a nice seasoned rice, but it has character. So I'm going to put the rice in here and I'm going to do a layer and then I'm going to put the drumsticks over top. All right. So ideally it would all be one color. So I cook the rice in chicken broth, not water. So it's definitely, hot, 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 hot. Woo. But when you're cooking for boys, cooking for men, give them the starch, they'll eat it. Whether it's potatoes, whether it's rice, hot. Ladies, feed your family. A little goes a long way. All right, ooh, just in time, y'all, just in time. All right, so we're just gonna spread this. I tasted it. It looks good. So we have the first layer of struggle rice, and then I have some struggle parsley. Y'all, I know, okay? I know. But I'm just getting a handful, and I made my own dried parsley, okay? I was cleaning out the fridge when I came back, and I was like, oh, my parsley. It was fresh. Look, this is what we got. All right, so looking good. You know what I'm saying? Oh, thank you. Looks good. Okay. Oh, Naomi, I have not turned on the accepting responses. Thank you. Lord God. Y'all, this is a lot. Okay, thank you. I would do it right now with my phone, but I'm using my phone for the overhead. Y'all, this is too much. It's too much. Okay, let's get our air fryer chicken and see how this one came out. Oh, shucks. Shucky ducky. Okay, it's tilted to the side, so I have a little bit of a mess. We're going to temperature check. All right. Can y'all see this? Looking good? Looking good. All right. Let's temperature check. Oh, some days. Pulling up on 2 wheels. One of these days, it'll be more elegant. Today is not that day. All right, so 160, 180, yeah. We'll taste a little piece of chicken so you can get one crispy piece And you can get one stovetop piece, all right? 173, 180. Y'all, we pulled it together. This is like Iron Chef, Iron Maggie. All right, let's see. Is there a little piece we can taste so nobody can see? My mom says, don't serve anybody anything you haven't tasted. All right, I'm just gonna take that little piece off at the top. Forgive me. I don't even think they would care, but I'm just showing y'all.
So nice.
I might have slightly over seasoned, but I think it's great. I don't know if you all can see. Nice and juicy. So here's the plan. We're just gonna put this on top of the rice. Make sure everybody can see. So you get one. I didn't have room to do everything hot. I think the boys will appreciate it. So if you can cook for one, you can cook for many. All right, so we have crispy side. Are you team crispy? Or, remember we had to do some on the stove. One day my life will be simple, but I love it. All right, mom's got a mom. So then we have this one, all right? Looking young? Thank you. All right, let's try and make the magic happen. All right, y'all see what I'm trying to do. Okay. If I had time, I would do like a whole side and a proper meal, but this is what we got. I think the boys will still eat it. All right, let me do one more over here. We're feeding the sergeants. We're feeding the Marines. All right, try to get it a little bit elegant. Then we're going to put some more struggle parsley on top. Oh, thank you. Hello, Juanita. Oh, thank you so much. They forget all about that training and go straight for the chicken. Y'all, the first time I cooked and I took it to them, I was like, do you all have serving spoons? And they were like, serving spoons? There's a bottle cap somewhere. I said, bottle cap? Lord. So we have some more struggle parsley just to garnish. I know fresh is best, but look, this is what we got. I think I do have some fresh. So we have rice and chicken. All right. Let me see. I have to put it on something so y'all can see. It's too heavy. Oh. All right. Y'all can see our rice and chicken. Yummy. All right. So this is good. So this is going to the boys. Yeah, you just never know if everybody gets to eat well. So first time I sent Marcus to work out with them. And okay, I kind of take the sticker off, but oh, let's take a picture. Take a before picture because y'all know when I set it down for them. Looks amazing. Thank y'all. I should have like some tomatoes and some other colors on there. Hold up. I know. My mom says your plate should at least have 3 colors. And Marcus does not like tomatoes. So I'm going to rinse these and strategically just place them. Okay, it's after 6 o'clock. We got to go. So if you don't like tomato, just pick it off. I know they should be like cooked and stewed and all of that. But I just want to have a little bit of color. My mom's a retired home economics teacher. So she says, your plate should always have 3 colors. And let me put, thank you. Let me put some, I do have some fresh. Oh. If Marcus were here, he'd want, I have some fresh parsley. It's a little bit struggle, but just for pop of color. All right. I think that's good. It's not really going to taste. It's just going to look festive. All right. All right. Let's take a picture of my sardine salad. All right. Everybody can see. Looks good. Don't forget hot sauce for Marcus. Y'all know that boy, right? Mom, you got any hot sauce? Okay. So yes, you can barely see the rice, but we made it. So when y'all see this on my page, let me see if I can get a picture. Okay, this page, this corner, you can kind of see the rice. And it does taste really, really good. Let's do one with the flash. Chicken is all done. Some air fryer, some, y'all look at that. Looking good. Looking good. Hello, Ray. Hello, E360. Hello, favorite. Team in between. All right, let me do a quick video. Marcus would probably put some sriracha on all of that, but I'm going to stop. Okay, let's do a video. When I get to the Marine's office, it'll still be warm. I just like to bring them some fresh food. I have plates. I have forks. All right, so this is done. That's going to the boys. All right, now, let's see if we can quickly. So this is for me. Let me get a dry skillet. I'm just gonna do it on the stove, y'all. And just warm my tortilla really quick, or whatever this thing is called. My pita. So we're gonna turn this on low. All right, so I got these gluten-free pita bread. So you can eat it just like this, but this is my dinner. I was waiting to eat, and then Marcus dropped that bomb on me. He dropped that bomb on me, but Mom made the magic happen, all right? Hello, Liz. Thank you so much for being here. All right. So I'm just gonna take one of these pitas, and I'm gonna put it in the skillet dry, just to kind of warm, all right, and soften. All right, so let's just mix this up. And I was trying to recreate this salad, salsa. I don't know what you all would call this, sardine salad that I had in Ghana. If you eat like heavy, spicy foods, they had like this relish or whatever on the side. And I know it looks just kind of how it looks. Let me see if I can put it on something. All right, come on, warm up. Let's get a nice bowl like she had. Let's taste it. See if we can get out the door to these kids. All right. Little onion. This is just peppers, onions, sardine, oil, and salt. Yes. I've been waiting for that. Come on. All right. Just to make it a little bit prettier. And this is something, again, you could put in the fridge, and the flavors will combine, and it'll just be so yummy. But for me, I was just going to stuff it in a pita and take it. And again, if you don't like sardines, smoked salmon, dried trout, anything that's like a fishy fish, like a smoked fishy fish, the crunch of the sweet and crunch of the veggies. And then let me put some of that struggle parsley on here. Gillis is saying yum. Yeah, it's so good, y'all. All right. So, little struggle. It does look pretty. You enjoy the recipes? Oh, thank you. Imagine a garlic pita bread. Yes, if I had time. Oh, all right. Is this warm? It's getting there. All right, you know what? I don't even know if I can cut that up. All right, so that was the plan for tonight. So let me cover this for the boys. This is gonna go to the Marines. I'm leaving to go pick them up, or pick up Marcus and feed the rest. And from Ghana, this sardine salad was at every breakfast. It's kind of covered in plastic wrap, but you all can see. And she had green peppers. I didn't have green peppers. So this is my version. So let me take a quick picture. Oh my gosh, that sounds so good. I'll put some butter or olive oil, garlic on that pita. Looks good. Oh, I'm glad y'all like it. This was a struggle. And this is why I like cooking live for you all, because I mess up all the time. Y'all have seen me mess up, but you just never know. You know, where there's a will, there's a way. You try again. You know, you don't have to be perfect. I'm just a mom and a home cook. That's what I do. All right, let's get the pita. Ooh, it's soft now. All right, y'all. Oh, hold up. Sizzle. Move over, bacon. Here comes sizzling. All right, let's see if I cut it. Is this one? It's got a pita pocket. Gosh, now you want me. I want to put some olive oil on here, and I'll do it tomorrow. Oh, y'all. You know when you're hungry and you need to wait for the food to cool? All right. It's on fire. Okay, focus, Maggie. Get a spoon. Oh my gosh, y'all. I'm so excited. It's like Ghana in Atlanta. This hot bread with this sardine. Okay, hold on, y'all. Where's the towel? Good Lord, it's hot in my hands, but we're going. Looks very delicious. Yes, food is art. Okay, let's give it a try. This is my meal. Oh, mama. 9.9 out of 10. Since you said garlic bread, if you had time to brush it with a little bit of oil. Hold on, the towel's stuck. I don't know what else you would put on here. It's very light. It's very clean. It's very fresh. This is dairy free, but I guess you could do cheese. If you like bagels and smoked salmon, it tastes like bagel and smoked salmon with vegetables. It is so good. Mm. Yeah, y'all, I mess up all the time. But that was so good. Okay, here's what we're going to do. Since this is still sizzling, we're going to put a little bit of oil. I know I got to go. I know the kids are hungry. Ah! I'm going to put a little bit of oil. Y'all hear the skillet is still hot on my granite countertops, and I don't have garlic, but let's just grease it up. And then we'll do the other one, other side. I've been waiting all day. So a little olive oil, put it in there. I did it tonight. Y'all, we did it. Y'all, it started rough. It really started rough. I had frozen chicken. I overfilled the rice. So imagine if you had time to actually like toast this. We don't, but give you a little bit of oil on here. Open up that pita, y'all. Tomorrow I'm gonna sit down and eat like I'm not homeless. I'm gonna take one bite and then we're done for tonight. No stream tomorrow. I'm scaling back. I just gotta, I'm working on this book and events, and I will fix the Google form. All right, let's get in here. What would you all add? Feta. If you like salty, if you like pickly, if you like smoked fish, if you don't like a fishy fish, this is not for you. But if you like smoked salmon, if you like sardines, tuna, you could do a nice tuna. All it was peppers, oil, and salt. And you could do it low carb, just like that. All right, so we're gonna give it a try. You may try the sardines meal. Okay, hold on.
9.95. I really needed to cook it in the oil and not just brush it on so that it gets, y'all know how it gets all like buttery pita? Yes, with like some garlic. Mm-hmm. I am so happy, y'all. I thought we were done for tonight. And I got this whole bowl. You could eat this with some crackers. If you just want to do like low carb, put this over a bed of lettuce, put feta or blue cheese. Absolutely. I'm just here to inspire y'all. I make it up as I go. I cook live. I'm Maggie, the substitute teacher. We figure it out as we go. So this was the goal. Thank you, Ghana Royal Meals. I've tagged them on TikTok. So thank you so much for the inspiration. And let me go feed the boys. All right. I think we're good. I just need to make sure I carry that well because it is heavy with all that rice and chicken. Y'all, this is so good. It really is good. So those are the announcements. Stay tuned for Saturday. If you all want to learn more about my trip to Ghana and how you can join us, hold on, let me focus. Okay, now I can carry this. If you want to learn about my trip to Ghana, we're going to do a whole review on Saturday, and I will fix the Google form tonight. So if you want to come to the Zoom call we're going to have, it's going to be, I think, 8 a.m. Eastern. Maybe I'll get it later, but just put your email on the Google form once I turn it on, and you all will be able to learn about coming to Ghana with me. Okay, we are done. I gotta go. I gotta pick up this kid. I gotta feed the Marines. So next stream will be Wednesday at 9 p.m. Central, relationship stuff with Lucy. I'm just gonna cover my sardine salad and put this in the fridge. You can make a big bowl of this and eat on it during the day. All it is lean protein and veggies, because I did the sardines in water. I didn't do the sardines in oil. All right. So that's going to go in the fridge. And then I'll come back and clean up and see you all Wednesday with Lucy for another reaction. Oh, God, y'all already know. It's part 2 of the Women Should Be Single for the holidays. Y'all know I already had my outbursts. All right. I got plates for them. We're going to go. All right. Thank you so much, Miss Aisha. Thank you for allowing me to stream on your channel. Hopefully this was inspiring for you all. Hopefully you got some ideas. And then I'll post some pictures of the boys tearing it up. Ooh, with some mayo. Oh! I do have homemade mayo. That's a struggle mayo. Oh, gosh. Hold up. All right. Oh my gosh, I'm never gonna pick up this kid. Gillis is here. And this, someone said put lime. This is a lime mayo. I'm trying to eat really light, so I'm just gonna put a little bit. This might just take us over the top. I might just go nuclear. All right. So let's give it a try. Ten out of 10. 10 out of 10. Oh. Oh. Y'all, I enjoy food too much. Too much. Do I have napkins? Let me get napkins for the boys. Thank you. And a serving spoon. This is a lot. All right. Thank you, TikTok. Don't forget napkins for the boys. Okay, I will. All right, y'all. Bye, TikTok. Oh, thank you so much, Michael, Ivy, and Don't Call Me. Thank you so much, Instagram. Sherry's laughing at me. Oh, yes, Gillis, you know. Stop it, Maggie. Have a great evening, all right? Sorry, y'all. Bye.